All night, acted all alright. Had no need to fight tonight.
What's going on, guys? Sean Pierce here at the Body Shop in East Brunswick, New Jersey. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a nose piercing with a nose screw. I know a nose screw is very difficult for some piercers to use. Alright, as I've explained in some of my other videos, I've seen a lot of piercers that will use a 17 gauge needle with a nose screw because they're worried about losing connection. A nose screw is not very easy to put in. You kind of have to get a rhythm on how to put it in. Alright, so I'm going to show you the easiest technique to put it in. Okay, right here, these are the tools that you're going to use. Alright, you're going to have a pair of forceps, that's to hold the jewelry. Receiving tube, you want to use a fat one so it covers the majority of the inside of their nostril so it catches the needle. A cork, of course, to cork the end so you don't poke yourself or the person. Petroleum jelly to go ahead and lubricate the needle, makes for an easier piercing. Alcohol swab to clean the area, get all the bacteria and germs away. 18 gauge needle, and you want to go ahead and use a nose screw. You'll see it has a bend right at the end. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up. Just a couple other things while I'm doing this. Guys, if you have a piercing studio, if you have a piercing station, try to always make sure that you have everything that you need basically within reaching distance. Alright, because you never know, if somebody's going to bleed, you want to make sure you have some liquid bandage, some band-aids. If they feel faint, you want to have some glucose shots. That helps them bring them back. Okay, it raises their blood sugar. Hair ties, if they have long hair and they're getting a ear piercing. You never know, if you need to tie their hair up. What side did you want? Alright. Always ask them which side they want. You're going to go ahead, swab the nose. Give that a second to dry. And you're going to get everything else ready while it's drying. Petroleum jelly, just put a tiny little dab on the back. You don't need that much. Alright. Now when it comes to putting in a nose screw, forceps are crucial. You need forceps because it's hard to hold this in your fingers. Forceps, you have a nice tight grip. It doesn't go nowhere. There's no leeway, so it's hard to lose connection. No matter what side you're doing, you want it to face just like that. Alright, whether you're doing the left side or the right side. It's going to make it very easier to put in. Alright, I'm going to show you exactly how to twist it and turn it so it goes in nice and easy. Alright, we're going to go ahead and make a marking. Chin up a little bit. When it comes to marking the nose, you want to find the indentation in the nose. Okay, everybody's nose is different. Not everybody's is the same. But sometimes you're going to have to use your judgment on where you think it's going to look best. You want to go through the thinnest part of the nostril. Okay, you don't want to go over here. It's too much of a fat area. It's going to take a lot longer to heal, more complications. So this would be the ideal spot for her nose. What I like to do, take your hand. If you're doing the left side, needle's going to be in the right, cork and receiving tube is going to be in the left. Take your hand just like this. Pick up the cork so it's easy to use. Alright. Pop the needle through. Just rub it through the petroleum jelly. You don't even need that much. Take the receiving tube just like this. Put it right up there. Keep the angle so it's flush against the skin. Big breath in, big breath out. Cork it just like that. Now when it comes to the jewelry, hold your forceps like this. Alright? You're going to need to hold the forceps like this because you're going to have to twist the forceps. Put it right at the end. Just like that. Make sure it's perfectly straight with the needle. You're going to go down. As soon as you go all the way to the curve, you're going to twist it. So you're going to go straight down. Keep your head still. Just like that. Twist it towards their head and then push it in. Just like that. Every time. There should be no blood. If you use a larger needle than you're supposed to, it's going to bleed. If you use an 18 gauge needle with an 18 gauge stud, it's not going to bleed. I know it's hard to do. It takes some getting used to. Use some practice skin until you get used to going down, twisting your hand, and pushing it in. Alright? As far as aftercare instructions, guys, as always, give your customers a card. This way they remember it, okay? Wash it once a day with a mild soap such as Dove Sensitive Skin. You're going to go ahead and get yourself NeilMed's Piercing Aftercare. This is by far the best piercing aftercare for any piercing. Alright? You're going to spray this 3 times a day. Comes in a nice fine mist, just like that, so it's not hard on the piercing. Alright? If you guys have any questions, any concerns at all, you can shoot me a DM on Instagram at _Sean Pierce, or you can contact the Body Shop. Until next time, take care.